Hello everybody and welcome to episode 46 on the ManniCraft server with Black Dog Z. Alright, so today we're finally going to get to make the item that we were working towards the last few episodes. So luckily it's daytime already, so we can go out and get started. Now, I've assembled a few pieces off screen because I didn't think you guys needed to see them. We've built some of them before, so I figured that it would be fairly simple, and I'll show you those here in a second. And I think we'll end up just putting it like right here, actually. I think this will work nicely. So, as you can see, we built some stone bricks, really simple. These are the iron golems that we built before. We have our brain in a jar that we built before. I built a wood golem worker that is fast. Same idea, the only difference is we used wood. I built a transposer, something you've seen me build before, but it's just basically for picking up items. We got some cobblestone jacketed wire, some red alloy wire, and some of our tubes that we were using before. I couldn't find any gold. We might put some gold in later, or we might go get some more tubes. We'll see how that goes. But the first thing we need to do is we need to build a building that is a specific size. Now, I'm thinking we'll want to do it right here. So we'll start here, then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Now we're going to want a way through here, so let's go ahead and just make a small way in. Should be fairly simplistic. There we go. Now that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I have to account for the walls, so I actually have to go 2 deeper. So we're going to have to take out a little bit more here. Looks like we're getting a little bit of lag. We'll just have that one space for now. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1. Which will fit perfectly where he wants to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, perfect. Alright, so there's the outline of our room. Now, right in the center of our room, which will be 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. This is the center of our room. We're going to have to dig down. Alright, and then right here, I need some jacketed wire. And we want to dig up this way. We'll put some more cobblestone jacketed wire. There it goes. Ugh. And I do believe that we are, yep, perfect. So we can go ahead and just cover this up. And then, I hate you, you stupid machine. Alright. Alright, so that will do for now. And in theory, what we can do here is we should just be able to do this, and then this. And this is all we're going to do for now, is we're just going to take some red alloy wire. We'll probably change this up here in a little bit. And then we will take... Oh, I don't even have a switch. I didn't build a switch. So we'll have to fix that in a second. But let's go ahead and take some of those glass panes here. But actually, that's the one we're going to want to leave empty. Oh, well, that didn't work out quite as planned, but that's alright. That's 3 high. One more high should be good. Alright. Okay, this fall's probably going to hurt a little. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so if you haven't guessed what we're building already, it should be fairly obvious. Alright. We're building a fairly square building. Because if that's not obvious, then I really don't know what it is. But basically what the plan is here, I'll actually go over it, is we got a nice chicken shard. And we're planning on going to probably put more shards in here later on. But we're going to start with the chicken shard, so we can get some experience. And basically what this system is going to do is we're going to kill chickens in order to gain experience. But we need to build something to keep the chickens from escaping. And of course something to keep enemies out. So the plan is that if we build this properly and light it up, in theory we shouldn't get any enemies inside here. And then we can put our chicken stuff in, maybe even put in a door and stuff. Oops. So this is a fairly boring section, but I think you guys will love what you see afterwards. It's kind of a neat system, and for those of you that have watched other Let's Plays, you might have seen something similar. Each one built a little bit differently, of course, but each one of us has our own style and how we like to build things, so... Alright, I'm probably going to need some more glass panes. Oh yeah, glass panes don't work for that, do they? Shit. And we're going to need to punch this out too. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to get something here. Because we want to put glass on the roof, so in order to do that, we're going to need to use RedPower glass. So that's actually really simple to do. We're just going to go in here. And as you can see, the server's lagging out a little bit. I'm going to have to try to find out what's causing that, because there's only 3 or 4 of us on the server, and the server should not be lagging this much. Like you'll see, I walk right into doors and it takes them a second to open. Alright, we're going to need our that. But you'll notice only certain things are lagging. Like, I can do some things when it has to do with my inventory and stuff. Not a problem. That should do nicely. There we go. We got about 40 glass covers. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Because there's no one else on the server right now. So it means we can sleep. Unfortunately, Tasca was supposed to be on today. And I'm hoping he still will be. Maybe if he comes on, we'll record episode 47 here with him. Because I know we have a couple of plans to go try some stuff out. So that very well might become an option. Alright. Well, that fixes that. Let's see if we can get to the top with this dirt. Let's use it right here. There we go. Then we can use these glass covers, like so. Now, I've used glass covers before. In our B area, we use glass covers. So we can have a glass roof, or at least partially glass. I really like glass covers because they allow you to put glass on your roof and still have, you know, some look to it. Because glass is not supposed to look perfect. It's not supposed to be perfectly aligned with both sides of the brick. Lining it with one side or the other, okay, I'm fine with, but it shouldn't be both sides. So the big glass blocks kind of annoy me. The other thing about a glass block is that, as you can see, we built this out of like 10 glass blocks. We would have taken a lot more glass blocks, and if we mess up, glass blocks don't actually, oh shit. Glass blocks don't actually break, whereas these you can break and put more in. And of course, I didn't actually, I should have brought it with me. Should have realized 40 wasn't going to be enough. Wow. We're getting some severe lag here. And of course, it's not that I didn't bring it with me. $16 more should be enough. We'll bring it with us though, in case we have some others that we want to build. Fuck off. There we go. No creepers in there, good. As you can see, I still haven't repaired the damage from that last creeper battle we had there. I keep meaning to, but just never get around to it. Alright, so it's almost built. And then I can show you guys how we're planning on getting all this experience and stuff from here. Alright. So, since this building over here is taking so long, I'm actually going to tell you, that's actually going to be a blaze spawner when it's done. Basically what it does is spawns blazes and pushes them, push them down until they're in this little entrapment area that you can get to, and they can't really move. And yeah, and you can either A, turn on water, or you can kill them. Now this system here that we're building is a little bit different. We're going to need a few things, so let's go ahead and grab some stuff. While we're in here, we're going to need a soul cage, which I happen to have one of. And when we had our blaze spawner temporarily up, just to get us some blaze rod. And in here we should have some levers. Alright. So now, in theory, I should be able to take my lever, put it here, and turn it on. Okay. So now that we've done that, we should be able to take our soul cage and just stick it right there. And put our soul shard in it. And that creates a duck soul cage that will allow us, I'm sorry, not duck, chicken soul cage that will allow us to spawn chickens when we're ready. So, now we're just going to do this. Alright, so that should be good. We should get plenty of light in here so that we can summon our guys and not have an issue. Now, the other thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to take this guy out right here. Oh no, that's not going to work. One over. Alright, and the reason we took that out is because right there we're going to place a brain in a jar. Now what a brain in a jar does, and I'll actually show you what he does. Let's spawn some chickens. There's a couple of chickens in here now. And you'll see that the experience went right into the brain in the jar. So just like a regular player, the brain in a jar will absorb experience. It's kind of nice. So we can have this running, not be around, and it will still provide us with our experience orbs so that we can collect them and get our experience from killing the chickens. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is we need to make some way of collecting the raw chicken and the feathers. So I'm thinking we'll put that right here. And the lag is so bad right now. Alright, so now I should be able to just take some dirt, go like that. And go, okay. We need to go 2 more, and then turn. Actually, you know what? 1 more should do nicely. Not quite what I was hoping to go. I forgot about the nether book right there. Well, I guess let's seal this back up. Go 1, 2, right here. And I know I'm using a pickaxe where I should be using a shovel, and it's inefficient, especially with the lag, but I just don't, you know what, here. Shouldn't make a huge difference. I just wish the lag would stop. I gotta figure out what's causing all the lag. It seems like every time I come to my house, there's definitely more and more lag. Wasn't quite where I wanted to break through, but it'll work because we can go this way. And there we go. All right. So now that we've gotten that dug, I actually want to head into this room. Because there's an item we need down here. In theory, if the chest ever opens, we can grab our screwdriver. So as you can see, it's definitely server-side lag, and we're going to have to figure out what's causing it. Because, man, is that ever a lot of lag. Alright, so now we should be able to take a transposer and just put it there. And then take our wood golem, and not a valid inventory. Could have swore it was a transposer. Alright, we're going to have to figure out what goes there, so that's probably going to take a little time. So until then, we'll rig everything else up, because I think we've only got about 9 minutes left. But you guys can see what the basic idea here is. So I'm probably going to end the episode here right away. And we'll come back and show you the finished product. Only those. Go to sleep. Alright, just a few more moments here, guys, and then we're going to have to end the episode. And next episode, I'll show you guys the finished product here. I just want to take the time to just give a shout out. Remember, 20 subscribers is when we're going to be doing the draw to see who gets on the ManniCraft server. So if you haven't already told your friends to subscribe, remember to do so, because the more people we get, the more invites I'm going to do. Because we only want to be fair. If we get lots of subscribers by the time we do it, we want to make sure that everyone's getting a fair shot at it. Really? I ran out? That's how we run out, eh? Alright, well, I'm going to have to make some more brass tubing in order to finish this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode here. And like I said, remember to like and subscribe. And remember to invite all the people that you know that like Minecraft, because we're going to be having that draw here probably the next couple of episodes. Alright, have a good evening.